Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing a reaction and review for Fourth Impact during their X Factor days. This is when they were doing their Group 13 cover of Tina Turner's Proud Mary. So we're going to get right into this. I'm very excited to see this, having done quite a few reactions for Fourth Impact. I'm really curious to see how this plays out, where it's not just the girls, it's them also with other people. I never really watch X Factor, so I just, it's clear what this is, where it's like, people, they pair off and stuff like that. And they were always a quartet, so I'm assuming some of these other people were actually individual. So it's interesting to see where you have four people that already were working together, like that's how they came onto X Factor, is that they were a quartet. And then you have these other people who worked with them through Group 13. I'm assuming this, of course, I could easily be wrong, but I'm assuming that the other artists that are in there were actually just solo artists, and they just all had to form Group 13. So, excuse me, I'm definitely looking forward to this cover. Of course, as always, I listened to the actual song. I listened to a bunch of the songs yesterday because I didn't have time to do my reactions, which really sucked. But I listened to like a bunch of songs for a bunch of the reactions I'm actually doing today. So the songs are still fresh in my head, and we're just going to get right into this because I'm excited to see it. They aren't looking impressed, which is making me laugh. So I'm kind of refraining from commenting on the other people that I don't know. I'm just waiting for the impact, really. I might turn this up, too. Although I do like the other singers, I will say that. And also, I do have to wonder. See, I love how they went to Simon Cowell, where it's like, look at Simon Cowell, how he's finally interested. I just find that hilarious. But I get it. It's Fourth Impact. And of course, yeah, they had to do that. That makes the most sense. That guy's dancing is making me laugh, like he's really into it. Very forceful movements. Like his face, I can't help but stare at this guy's face because he's just making me laugh. He's like, he seems so incredibly serious, it makes me laugh a little. Like, I love how even when they aren't singing, they have, like, of course, choreography going and stuff like that. It just makes sense. Alright, so instead of listening to their comments, I enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty good. Of course, with this being for, the point of this was really because you guys wanted me to see reaction for the impact. I really loved their portion, and like I said, for them, when they first came out, and, for them going together, it's like, that portion of the song makes perfect sense because they are one group, and like I said, you have, individual people working with a quartet, where they all form Group 13, which I would assume the other Group 13 was probably just a lot of individual singers, maybe some duets and stuff like that. But it's interesting to go through this, and you have, I think it was like 3 or 4 individual singers. Yeah, so you have 5 individual singers, and then you have Fourth Impact there as well as a quartet. So whenever there is a quartet portion, or whenever Fourth Impact does it, it's all of Fourth Impact. And then even within that, they do, you know, their own thing, which is very cool to watch. But I did enjoy that song. I liked some of the other singers in there as well. Obviously I don't know anyone's names or anybody from, you know, this X Factor thing that was going on there. So I thought they all did good. Admittedly, I think I like the guy the least. If I'm being totally honest, I didn't think he hit the notes in the very beginning. But, you know, I'm not here to judge everybody. I'm here to, is more to react to Fourth Impact. And I love what they did, so I'm not surprised by that. Choreography, always great. Singing, always great. Sometimes I feel like I'm just repetitive because I'm like, yeah, that was good, and that was good. It's like, obviously that was good, and obviously that was good. That's how I start to feel because I'm like, yeah, that was, I like that. Shocker. But I did. It was definitely fun to watch. I do like the song. It's not the type of song where I listen to it all the time, but it's one of those songs just like every once in a while, I can listen to Proud Mary, and it's just, and I always love the fact that it starts off slow and then it really picks up. So I was very curious to see how that would kind of come into play, especially with Fourth Impact, because I know that once the individual singers are done, it goes into, you know, Fourth Impact, like I said, as a quartet, and that's what I like to see. And, you know, they take the forefront, or even like at the end, you have the individual singers off to the left, but you have Fourth Impact off to the right because they are still, you know, quartet, and they were doing the choreography while, you know, the other people were singing and stuff like that. And I thought that was really good. So certainly loved their portion of it. I like, for the most part, I like this in general because, like I said, even though I'm not here to really react to like the whole thing, and it's mostly like Fourth Impact's portion, I would like to say that I did enjoy most of that anyway. But like I said, the guy I admittedly would say I like the least, just to randomly throw that out there. I think all the ladies did pretty good as well. But and he was also making me laugh because he was so intense with his dancing. Like, it was very sharp movements. I don't know. Like, he just caught my attention, so I feel like I have to randomly mention that in there. He just caught my attention a lot, and then he had like the gold confetti, just poof, confetti at the end there. But I definitely love Fourth Impact's portion in this song. Of course, we'd love to know what you guys thought about it, so please comment below. Let me know your favorite parts, at least favorite parts about it. I have a million other requests for Fourth Impact, but of course, if you guys have any other requests, whether it's Fourth Impact or anything else, music related or just TV, games, anime, whatever, just put that down in the comment section below. I will be getting to more Fourth Impact videos. I recently uploaded one today. This is I uploaded it today, but I filmed yesterday, and I waited to upload it because I wanted to have a bunch out kind of in the coming days. This is like my reaction day because I've been so far behind. So I'm making sure I'm getting things going. I have, let me see, I have two more that I already have downloaded, and then I'm going to get to some of the other requests that I've had for some of the other boot camp things. I've had a couple of requests for the video talking about their humble beginnings. I will be doing a reaction to that for sure. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do that. That might end up coming out later this week. I might save that for next week or something. I just have a lot of reactions that I'm kind of doing now, trying to make sure I get things going, and I definitely am going to make sure that I never do like a full month break, because yesterday was the first reaction I did after like a full month. So I'll make sure that that does not happen again, just so you guys know you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm going to make sure every week at least I get like a reaction video in here, or at least two. Like, maybe one will be Fourth Impact, maybe another reaction will be something else, because there are a lot of Fourth Impact requests that I have. So I am going to make sure. I just recently got one on Twitter, actually, like 2 days ago. So definitely got a lot. So you can definitely look forward to more Fourth Impact reactions from me. But like I said, if you guys have any requests, put those down in the comment section below. Anything you guys want to let me know about this video, whether it's about my reaction or about the actual song itself, would love to, read those down in the comment section below as well. And of course, I want to thank you guys for watching.